The clock is ticking for under 16s.
We can protect Generation Alpha from being sucked into purgatory.
For Australian teens under 16, life is changing.
1 week until Digital D-Day.
Social media is doing social harm to our young Australians.
As the government brings in its world-first social media ban.
Platforms have been put on notice.
Facebook, Instagram, Threads.
It's got everyone talking.
Instead of making their platforms safer, they'll just block out under 16-year-olds, so the platforms will be less safe because they no longer have to be like, how do we put in safety filters for people who are under the age of 16? We've talked about
Being 15, Bernie is getting kicked off social media, but Kayla and Bryce have just turned 16, so get to keep their accounts.
There's just a lot of uncomfortability with not knowing where, for example, an ID I use to prove my age, where that could be going.
It's the way they communicate, it's the way they engage with others, it's the way they relax, it's the way they learn. It's going to be a real loss of community and connection for young people.
Ahead of the ban, Dr. Kim Osman has led a team of researchers who've spoken to dozens of teens. It's only a small sample of opinions, but there's a sentiment that rather than banning sites, the government should be more focused on making them safer.
They don't want to just get essentially kicked off social media, then to come back in a couple of years and it's no better and nothing has changed.
Unlike a lot of her colleagues in Parliament who speak about the ban from a parent's perspective, 21-year-old Labor Senator Charlotte Walker grew up with social media.
When I was in school, I had another student pretending to be someone that they weren't, and they tried to catfish me for nude photos of myself.
She was also sent nude Snapchats from older boys.
The things that you can do when you're alone with your phone and the things that can be sent to you and the interactions that you can have with other people when no one's watching and no one's around and when your parents aren't there, it's really dangerous.
The law passed here means that Australian kids are the first in the world to face a ban like this, and the world's watching. Malaysia, Europe and New Zealand are some of the places showing interest in similar restrictions. The question now is, will it work?
There's genuinely like a million ways to circumvent the ban.
So I think that there's so many ways around it that it won't really affect me or a lot of my friends.
But for big tech, that will be the task. The onus is now on the companies to crack down on youth accounts. Evelyn Manfield, ABC News, Canberra.